Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Audrey and you're watching the Disney Channel. No, you're watching the Doll Boudoir. And I'm saying tonight because as of right now it's almost 2 a.m. right here. But anyway, tonight at my Doll Boudoir we're gonna be attempting to fix Miss Tessa's bangs because girl, this is a mistake. We're also gonna be washing her hair and restyling it. Let me go and wash her hair and let me come back to you. And we're back. Her hair is washed. It's still wet. For those of you wondering, the hair is really long. It goes way past her ankles. It's, I would say, Ainsley's length. But I still haven't touched my Ainsley. I really despise that doll. It's one of the worst rainbow high dolls ever. So what I was going to do initially was I was going to remove her bangs, I was going to pluck her tendrils, and I'm still going to be doing that later in the video. However, what my plan was, seeing that her hairline is triple rowed with hair, I was going to go ahead and cut an entire row of hair, hoping that it will, one, be enough for the entire reroot of the front section of her hair, and not be too noticeable where she's gonna have like a bald patch or something. So what I did instead is from every row of hair, excluding the hairline itself, like the very hairline, is I removed every other plug, and I kept doing that until I was satisfied with the amount of hair gathered. So right now I'm going to show you how I pluck her bangs. So yeah. So I went ahead and tried using pliers, but once again, with pretty much no luck. I used tweezers to remove my Sunny's bangs, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And you just grab a section and you pull as such, and it should come out like so. So this is what Miss Tessa looks like without her bangs. I think it's kind of a sleigh, but she doesn't look like the same doll. She never looked like her character, actually. For those of you who wanted to see what Tessa looks like without her bangs, this is it. There you go. Yeah. Now, I think I was thinking about this row of hair. You can also remove individual plugs if you decide to do what I do. Perhaps every other one, so it's, you know, scattered across her entire scalp. I might actually do that. You know, I'm gonna get individual plugs. Like, I'm gonna take this one. So right off the bat, I want to give you a few pieces of advice. The first one being, keep the hair damp. Damp hair is so much easier to manage. It won't puff out, and when you cut off a plug of hair and you put it aside, it won't try to separate. It will stay, you know, collected. It will like stick, the hair will stick together. The second piece of advice I want to give you is do not, and I know it, you know, might seem obvious, but don't cut anything from the actual hairline. Like the first and outer perimeter of her hairline, don't cut anything from that, you know, because it will create bald patches and you don't want that. Operate on the inside of her rooting, you get me? Anyway, and the last piece of advice I want to give you is when you cut off those plugs, keep them separate. Like you lay them out on your desk, you cut one off and then you put it aside, and then you cut another one off and you put it right next to the one that you laid off, but you don't put them together. It's going to make rerooting so much easier. Also, this entire process took me about 47 minutes, which means that this clip, after speeding it up, is about 10 minutes long. So naturally, I'm not going to be showing you the entire process of me finding and removing the plugs. I will, however, wait a little bit to show you me brushing the hair up, to show you that you can't even see that I removed any plugs from her head. So I'll go ahead and wait for that to happen, and then I'll cut off, and I'll see you when it's time to show you how to reroot her bangs. So yeah. So here we are back after, you know, partially scalping her, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of the remaining hair in a ponytail so that it's out the way. And right after, we're gonna get right to the reroot. So what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be taking each section and then using my rerooting tool right here, and I am going to use her pre-existing plugs from her hairline. Sorry, I'm trying to, Jesus, this is hard. Okay, so when you shove it in, it should look something like this. And then you're just gonna go ahead and repeat this all around the hairline. And this is how my needle breaks. I'm back with a new needle that you can't see. There you go. You can see it now. I'm gonna be continuing to reroot this doll. Hey, the voice over me again. So I actually misspoke earlier. I didn't mean that I'm going to be rerouting all around her hairline. I'm actually going to be stopping just above her eyebrows, like by the very end of the eyebrow. You will see, because I will show you by the end of this clip how much and where it should end on each side. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. So it took me a while to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it. That's why I tried some things off camera. But as you can see, I sectioned off the entire bang portion that I want to cut, and I, instead of using a straw, how I initially planned. I opted for using sewing pins because they will allow for this to drop and for this to stay up. So what I did is I put a pin up there at an angle on both sides. Try to make it as symmetrical as possible. So I'm gonna try and pour boiling water, and this is to stop the bangs from, you know, falling over. Let me bring the kettle, and I'm going to pour boiling water over her. All right, let me just, there you go. Hold up. Oh, well, there you go. Let me try again. There you go. Oh, the hair is hot. I'm really curious as to how that's going to come out. Hopefully good. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't. Okay, yeah. So let me try and pour maybe some cold water over it, and I'll be right back. The beauty of what I'm doing is literally that we're figuring it out together as we go along. There's just some cold water. I'm trying to set it in place. I'm gonna regret putting this section back. It's gonna backfire on me. Hello everyone. It is already the next morning. I went ahead and boiled her entire bangs, including the tendrils that I separated earlier on, off camera, because they were really annoying me. Like, I knew that once I style the bangs and then I'm gonna try and lay them down flat, they're not gonna want to do that. So I did that. I'm gonna separate them now, and I think it looks good. So I'm gonna try and cut the bangs. I'm scared. What if I ruin it? Oh, God. You know what? For this step, I might have to use this. Okay, I'm happy with this. So I'm gonna make the other side match. So this is where I was happy to stop. This is the length of the bangs that I'm satisfied with. And right now, the only thing I have to do is style the rest of the hair, which means I need to curl the ponytail, I need to style the tendrils and remove the pins. So let me do that, and let me get back to you when I'm done. The hair is all styled. This is the front, this is the back. I'm trying to show you in all its glory. There you go. This is what she looks like from the side. Let's remove the pins and see what it looks like, shall we? Okay. I'm so scared. And this is what she looks like. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I knocked it out the park. She looks out the park. Anyway, but this is what her hair looks like. I am beyond happy with how it turned out. I can't. Like, this is so cute. Hi, this is the voiceover me again. As it turns out, I talk too much about things that aren't actually important to the video, and I do it at the very end. So from here, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did or didn't like this video, as well as if you're going to be restyling your own Tessa's bangs. If you are going to be restyling your own Tessa's bangs, please do let me know and tag me on Instagram at @DollXBoudoir. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!